Hey there, Matt here. I wanted to introduce you to our 5500W. So 5500W is basically our super strong range. So super strong, just a bigger machine, built more heavy duty. There's nothing wrong with the other machines, they're also heavy duty, but these are just sort of extra heavy duty, thus the super strong range. They come standard with a Cummins engine. Honestly, it doesn't really matter if you've got a Cummins or a different brand. All the engines that we supply are good, they're reliable, they've been around a long time, because the number one thing we want is we know every bloody giant orange Godzilla loader out there is basically a billboard when you're actually out there working and people go, what's this like? And we want someone else to come back and buy another one. So we make sure first we give you something good, and second, if you do have any issues, which is few and far between, that we do look after you. So I'll give you a little bit of a rundown. Start with the outside first, right? Obviously, you know, you're getting a bit bigger, 23.5-25 tires, so getting a bit bigger. As far as, we might as well go up the front actually. We'll start up the front. Start at the front and work our way backwards, okay? Your bucket, the cubic meters, off the top of your head I can't remember, but I think it's nearly two cubic meters, maybe a little bit more. It's all marked on the website, okay? Over and above that as well, you got your triple rams. So, ram. Also plenty of grease points for all your moving parts, plenty of grease points. And this as well at the front, is quick release, so it's nice and quick and easy to get everything off and on for you, okay? So easy to actually work with. Your normal articulated section here, steps to get in, obviously make it nice and easy. As far as other items go, obviously your engine, super easy to work on. Like, you know, go 5 years down the track, you need an alternator, it's a 5-minute job to get it off, right? You need to change your filter, super easy to do. Like, get the starter motor out, super easy to do. Access anything, super easy. You can come in here and just see how solidly they're built. Come in closer, have a look at the axles, have a look at the chassis and the structure and the overall how heavily built it is. Grease nipples, remote grease nipples here. Fuel tank down nice and low. Doubles as extra counterweight, of course. Your batteries in here. You get your battery isolator, which is all turned off inside the actual cab. On the other side as well, we'll spin around the other side. Not that you need massive access to here, but if you need to get in here for whatever reason, you can get in there quite easily. If you want to take the radiator out sometime in the future, but you shouldn't really need to do that now. You shouldn't need to do that anytime soon, right? Obviously the back, there's not really much to say there. This is a bit of a benefit here because there's like a little toolbox area. You can carry your chains and slings and whatever you need to do. That way they're sort of handy when you need stuff if you want to pick something up. The other side of the engine, obviously, once again, everything's super easy to access. Air conditioning compressors, easy to access. Filters are easy to access. Everything's easy to access, super easy. Even your air filter, like 5-minute job and you're in there. So when you're doing service and stuff like that, it's not difficult at all. Coming down this side again, just show you inside a little bit further. Obviously, if you're transporting, you've got your locking plate there. You can see how heavy duty everything is. Your tail shaft, all your hoses, your valve banks in there, so even that's easy to access as well. Coming around the front here, we'll just have a slightly closer look. You can just see the thickness and how heavy duty it is. It's like a very heavy duty machine designed for work, which is obviously what you're buying it for. Like the machines, they're not cheap, but if you were buying a brand name, you're paying probably double. And the reason why we can reduce the cost is simple. We cut out all the middlemen. You're not having to pay for this person in the middle of it, right? And your bucket, you got your blade, and obviously you got your teeth that are bolted on. So you don't want the teeth, unbolt them, you need to use them. Away you go. Coming up here, obviously your air tank there. Coming up into the cab, like super easy to get into. Doesn't matter how many years you've been eating bloody meat pies for lunch for and you've built a bit of size up, you'll be fine getting in here, right? So we'll come up closer. Come up closer. Oops. Okay, Cameraman had a bit of a mishap there, but that's okay. So basically, your bit of extra ventilation, okay? You got your fan here. I'll just turn the ignition on slightly. Got your fan going like crazy. I'll turn that off. Stereo, your light on the roof, obviously if you're working at night time, or your aircon. Dash wise, it's super simple, okay? Obviously hour meters, you've got 0.8 of an hour on it. Your voltage gauge, fuel, air pressure, and then oil, just your standard lights, hazard lights, etc, etc, etc. As far as the aircon, it's all sitting over here, so I'll just fire it up. You can hear the Cummins engine straight away. Very, like, with no revs, it's just doing what you want straight away. Super easy. Obviously super easy, but so obviously it works. Okay, over and above that as well, you've got your reversing camera here, aircon. This is your joystick for your bucket and your tilt. A bit of an armrest there, so it's nice and comfortable. Handbrake, and then your gears going back and forward. So everything's basically there for you. So I'll just step out again. We'll just step backwards again. Old Jeff's trying to figure out how he can hold. He's trying to figure out how he can hold the camera and climb down a fucking ladder from up in the air at the same time. Nevertheless, that's how you do it. Oh. Anyway, so I'm 6'4". You can see the size of the machine, and you can see how also how easily I fit in there. So, like, you know, I'm not exactly thin, but I'm not exactly oversized either. So if you're interested in this or any of our other Godzilla loaders, pricing is below. Finance is no problems. Can put you in direct contact with a finance broker. Obviously, if you're buying this, you've probably already got a business, okay? Transport-wise, we can deliver anywhere. It's just a matter of having a conversation on the phone. Wherever you're located, we'll happily help you. Basically, go through, go, yeah, this one's for me. You obviously, I should show you this as well. You're getting your set of forks as part of the package as well, which is super handy. It picks up 5.5 tons. There's not much you're not going to be able to pick up with the forks. Obviously, your bracket to put the forks on, and your 4-in-1 bucket. So it's a bloody big bucket. It's a bloody big bucket. So depends on what type of property you got or what you're actually doing, but obviously you can do some road work. It's quite handy. It's like a bobcat, like times fucking 25 on this thing, right? If you want to smooth out roads and stuff like that and just keep the place tidy. So it's a sort of a benefit that as well. If you didn't want these in a package, we can talk and take them out, no worries at all. But besides that, that's your 5500W. If you're interested, give us a call, drop us an email, office@godzillaloaders.com.au, fill in the form at godzillaloaders.com.au. /step 3, there's a form there. We'll have a chat on the phone, see what you need. If you want to pay for it, you pay for it. If you want to do finance, I'll put your contact with finance broker. Hope that helps. Hope you like the video, and looking forward to helping you.